have a big one and a small one. Yeah, I still have family in Iran. My father still lives in Iran. I have family on his side, and I also have family on my mother's side in Iran, aunts and uncles and cousins and, extended family. For example, there has always been this state propaganda, even before the revolution. So the things that I hear from my family and friends are that, many people were participating. Almost everyone they knew was going out to these protests, going in the streets, actively participating in the protests, or at least like being out there and sort of watching and observing. And then I was able to get some information about like their safety after the crackdown and the shutdown of the internet. I know, for example, some of my second cousins and so on have been injured, not life-threatening as far as I know. She was shot by live ammunition during protests and died in her father's arms moments later in Shahsabar, northern city in Iran. If nothing changes this time, we'll turn into North Korea. You can say we were at the edge of our seats. I follow the news through multiple news outlets. The national newspapers here in the U.S., but also the BBC and other outlets. I also follow through social media. There are certain accounts that have been very trusted in communicating what is happening in terms of videos or news. My mom is also of course, very concerned. She's always been actually politically active in the previous regime, in the current regime, to some extent, to the extent possible. She actually was imprisoned before the revolution. Of course, she also goes back because of family and other reasons to go back to Iran. She really, loves being there. She would prefer to be there. So she's been, as I said, we've all been at the edge of our seats, and she's been following the news and talking to me, and with a sense of hope and despair as well. Yeah. So yes, so the President Trump has been very vocal, and that's a significant departure from what we've seen in the past in all of these 47 years of the regime in Iran. Mostly, I've seen politicians say, yes, we stand with the people of Iran, but it's sort of symbolic and a gesture. He seems to have a different view. I don't know what he's going to do or what it means when he says that the help is on the way. I just hope that it's a meaningful help. And this is the true Iran.